Yeah.
Yeah? I see you look like a rapist.
Are we started?
No.
Why are we not started, home?
Why?
Me?
Well, I'm not hoe.
Oh, me.
You want me to hoe you?
Hell no, man. What the fuck,
Yeah, I heard
man?
that too. I heard that too.
Get your ass on.
What a
Man,
I got
hey.
you.
I don't play them.
We can make a lot of money together.
No, don't touch me, Holmes.
Holmes?
Because it Holmes.
On this week
Oh,
of
that's
the
right.
Archive FM.
Oh my god, I'm so desperate.
This
We got one.
is episode 15. You guys already know what it is. We've got some interesting topics. We're going to be talking about those full women-led astronaut
Easter,
expedition.
fried fish and Easter bun and cheese.
That, you know, we're going to talk about all the new tariffs that Trump's going to put on China.
Huh?
And all the new manufacturing that's
right,
coming to
that
Canada.
Mhm.
I mean,
Forgot
coming
about that.
from China to Canada. This is some business opportunities over here, about to make some money.
Yeah, eh?
But yeah, you know how it is. We're gonna start the pod the right way, the only way,
The true way.
the true way.
Yeah, man.
Verse of the day, John 16:20. Truly, truly, I say to you, you will weep and lament, but the world will rejoice. You will be sorrowful, but your sorrow will turn into joy. As you know already, today is
Holy Saturday.
Holy Saturday. I don't know how most Pentecostals view this day,
Mm-hmm.
but I know growing up, going like to a Catholic church,
Okay.
like we never usually ate meat, or it was usually I don't even like we did like cheese pizza at one point. But if I'm at home, it's usually like fried fish as a Saturday,
Uh-huh.
snapper, red snapper, sprat, and
What that?
you know what a sprat?
No.
You know, it's like a small fish man, come like a mackerel, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, but that and like some bread. Wicked, bro.
Typically in my household, I have some bun and cheese, have some fish cakes, or some of y'all call it fritters. And that's it, you know.
You know the history of that? With that?
Well-
Why you guys do that?
No. You know my history?
No, I don't know that. I don't know either from my side, the Jamaican side, you know.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
What
Chris
about
can
you, Chris?
enlighten us.
Nah, I don't know shit. I don't even know mine.
What do you
For
guys
us, like for Good Friday, we make something called fanesca, and like there's like this big soup, right? Like with a bunch of beans and everything, and like the main thing that gives it flavor is like this fish called, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's called bacalao, and it's like salty already, so that's what they throw it in.
Saltfish.
I think so,
Yeah,
maybe,
pretty
maybe,
much,
maybe. That's what it is. And there you go. That's what you eat.
What type of fish is it?
I don't know. So I just know I can just
Is it cod?
It's probably cod.
maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's cod.
It sounds
Okay,
like
there you
cod.
go.
It sounds like
There you go.
cod.
Never heard it in English. There you go. But there you go. That's what we have. Yeah, we have that, but in like a soup form, and then we eat that all day.
You know, it has to be something. It has to be something. Because it's like we all are eating fish. And it's like,
I feel like it came from when Jesus fed the 5,000.
Oh! Wait, you're asking about that? Like, why you eat fish?
No, yeah, basically.
Well,
for
the
each
thing,
tradition, though.
the thing is, before they used to think that like, okay, like the reason why we don't eat fish, I mean, or like any meat on Friday, is because Jesus Christ our Lord, you know, He shed His blood, right? So no other blood will be shed anymore. And back then, people used to think that fish was the only animal that didn't bleed. For some reason, I don't know.
Oh.
And they thought, okay, we eat fish, and then it just stuck, you know. That's what it is, yeah.
then we can eat just meat.
No, you can't eat just fish. The only one
Fish
that's
still
allowed,
bleeds.
huh?
Fish is like
Fish still bleeds.
But it's-
halal meat, basically.
But it's like a completely different meat, you know. It's not like a land meat. It's a fish.
Yeah.
It's a like
no
ocean,
blood
you
in
know.
it, bro.
There
So
is
it's
blood in
different.
it. It's cold blooded.
No, no, just that people used to think that, you know. But then they're just like whatever, you know.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they stuck.
They just
to it.
allowed it.
culturally.
Yeah, they just
okay.
culturally,
Yeah,
you think
culturally.
they just stuck to the fish. Yeah, just fish.
Yeah.
It's either that or just vegetables the whole day, and I don't
I
want
know
that.
for Lent, running up through Lent, like I remember like in Catholic school we weren't supposed to eat.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat meat on Fridays. Yeah, yeah, I didn't know that either
It
until
was
like last year.
Fridays?
Yeah, for
I thought
during
it was
during
just like through the whole thing.
no during Lent you're not supposed to eat. Well, I don't know
mean,
about that.
but then again, it's like you choose to whatever you want to.
Yeah, but now now the church like before they used to be strict about that. Like you can't do that. Now it's like they're more lenient. They're like okay, you can if you want to.
You're not Muslim.
But yeah, but like then like
What's that have to do anything?
There's not enough food for him on time.
Huh?
nah, but the thing promotes gluttony though. It's like yeah because like
You
they
stuff your stomach early in the morning.
yeah
But
and then
not
fast
everybody does that.
and then
Not
fast
everybody
and
does
not
that.
even but I'm saying then the stuff then you know you can stop and then you go back to eating again
Like eating again.
Again.
In the night.
and then night.
Yeah, but isn't
It's just like having really like just regular meals.
I don't know.
But
Like
big.
Christianity versus like Islam, but like when it comes to fasting,
Yeah.
we're told to do it throughout the year.
Yeah,
regardless.
throughout the year, you're supposed to do it.
So it's not
That's what,
like one point in the year everybody does it. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, you're supposed to do this.
They've become lenient about it, but that's why I usually go back to tradition and be like, yeah, that's what it was. It was usually like it was actually throughout the year, Fridays only. No meat on Fridays.
But that's not fasting.
Huh?
Well, when we're
No, that's what like it became lenient. That no people.
Oh,
like
like,
we're in the
actual,
Bible,
like-
let's say that we should be fasting.
What's
once a
it?
year.
It was they removed that verse. It was Matthew 6.
No, I don't know. I don't know if that pertains to what we're talking about. But the verse you're referring to refers about the greatest weapon we have against evil is like fasting and prayer. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what.
I swear in that same verse, it's like it says, like Jesus is permitting us to fast. He tells us to fast.
No, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not like you. Like I don't know. I can't pull that shit out of my head. You know. Yeah, I can search it up, but yeah, I can't pull that shit out of my head.
I've never heard anything about us having to fast throughout.
It's
the
not
year.
promoted as much.
Not
because
not throughout the
even,
year.
like
No,
in your
no.
Bibles now.
Because I know, like, yeah, Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. And I'm like, okay, maybe if you guys want to replicate that.
But I'm
like-
saying even
like
in
that kind of replicates Ramadan, you know?
Yeah, yeah. So throughout, like that basically would be like Lent, right? Because it's like a whole time period, right? So throughout, like what's like because a lot of people are like can't just stop like fast, water fast, right? It's really hard for them, right? So just fish. But the thing is, if you really want to go crazy, because like I said, it does have spiritual benefits when you fast, then yeah, then you shouldn't eat any meat if you want to go that crazy. But you don't really have to, because then again, like intention really matters, And God is very graceful. So
here's some points the Bible talks about fasting. It says, when you fast, do not look gloomy like the hypocrites, for they disfigure their faces, that their fasting may be seen by others. So
Yeah,
it's
like-
basically saying like,
Well, just don't feel sad.
don't go out there looking at other people's face.
Yeah,
"Oh,
be like, I'm sick,
fasting,
I'm
this is
fasting,"
why
like,
I'm
yeah,
acting
yeah.
like this.
yeah, don't like.
It says again, but when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face.
Yeah.
Most times when you wash your face when you're fasting, it helps you liven up. It helps you
Wake up.
wake
Yeah.
up.
But the thing is also like, whenever you fast, you don't want to publicize it. You
That's
want to
what
keep
I'm
it to
saying,
yourself.
Like, the Bible promotes it more times, but like it's not really talked about all the time.
Well, it doesn't tell you that you have to fast like, in the Bible. It's
It
just saying
says
whenever you do
when
it,
you do it.
then you should. These are the steps you should take
True,
when you do
true.
it. It's not telling you, oh,
Oh,
you have to fast,
but-
or you have to.
Yeah,
whenever
yeah,
you do
true,
this,
true,
you should
fair
eat
enough,
that.
fair
You
enough.
shouldn't eat the other. Because even like I talk to some Christians now, and they're like, oh, like they're not allowed to eat pork or fish
Right.
and all that type of thing.
That part for me personally,
Mm-hmm.
like I try not to. I know that it's written in the book.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I know what pigs eat. I know what shrimp eat. So I know like more times I'm gonna stay away from it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion, right?
Yeah.
But more times, other Christians will look at it and say like, because it does say in the word that like whatever you consume does not defile the body. It's what comes like what is
Yeah,
what comes out or like what you
what you say.
say.
Yeah, what you
Right.
say.
Right.
It's not what you intake. It's what you take out.
Right. And
So
not everybody's gonna have that same conviction when
Yeah,
it
yeah.
comes to
Yeah,
pork
that's the
or
only time.
shrimp or-
So like yeah, when people say like Christians say that, it's just because like they're referring to like the Old Testament
Right.
law, right? where it was before like they had laws and they couldn't eat this, they couldn't eat that, right? And that was one of it, pork, right? He's one of those he kind of sticks to that more, right? I'm not one of those. But more recently now I've noticed that as I'm getting older, I can't really handle pork meat that much. I don't know
Really?
why. Yeah, right. And that's the only meat. And I've noticed that as I stopped, as I started distancing myself from pork, all these stomach issues are starting to go away. So yeah, it is a harder meat too, and the thing is, so
Right, it's solid,
it's
right?
a, it's a harder meat to like the process.
Process,
It's
yeah.
because it's very fatty too.
Right.
It's extremely fatty.
High protein.
And it is high protein too, but it's extremely fatty though.
Because I'm not doing my baking.
I can't either. I can't think about it because like a lot of Ecuadorian cuisine is based in pork, so like it's really hard. But like
Yeah, literally.
yeah,
You
but
guys
like
have like the chorizo, not that chorizo.
yeah,
You guys
sancocho,
have,
fritada,
Let's
so
do, like,
much.
the chicken diet, bro, or beef diet.
Whenever like there's like a party or anything that they
pork
just
rinds.
yeah exactly right. When there's a party right, they get a big pig, they kill it, and they just roast it, and that's it. Everybody gets a pig.
But that's in most cultures because
Yeah.
like
Man.
some of them they use boar.
Yeah,
meat.
yeah. I wanna try that.
I've tried it.
Board meat?
Yeah,
Is it nice?
it's a little bit more.
I went to your neighbor's house, Joshua, who beside you. Man, yeah, it was his birthday party, and he's Filipino, right? So the man had like a big old like dead pig on the table, eyelashes and everything on it. I still
That's
have
literally
it,
how it's
bro.
every single party that I went to Ecuador. Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
what you see.
yo, what is?
Yeah,
It's good, fam.
it's so good, bro.
So
But the thing is, I get older and starting to notice that yeah, this is messing with me.
because like the only thing that my body actually reacts to differently now that I'm older is dairy.
Dairy?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
interesting.
Jerry killed yo. As soon as I
I'm
heard
glad.
the
I'm
tea,
glad I can
man,
still handle dairy, bro. I like drinking milk.
that
And
shit
stuff.
out of my belly.
salty, fam.
Bubbling, fam. Like if I have like ice cream or milk and
Nah, tripping.
I have ice cream and milk and I'm chilling with people then and I fart, fam, it's game over. It's game over.
I'm telling you, no, I don't even want to sit beside anybody, fam. That's how bad it is, bro. I feel like a nuclear bomb.
Bad, yeah. It's so bad.
Yeah, well, that's why I stick to it. And once again, everybody has their preference. Everybody has their own convictions.
I think once in a while is okay. I think it's okay.
Everything's okay in moderation.
Yeah, exactly.
Like again, the point
I
of
don't fully agree with that.
the point of
Why? What?
Not everything. I'm not gonna try.
I get that.
everything is good in moderation.
I'm not gonna try
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Like, I'm not gonna be sniffing cocaine in moderation. Be like, okay, it's okay.
COKE.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh yeah,
gonna do
you're
that.
right. Yeah.
If you get it pure,
I will say that he does have something with that, but the thing I'm still not doing it. Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
There's
I'm
there's
not-
there's some
if you get
validity
it
to
pure,
it.
that shit, you technically cannot overdose on it.
Cause like
Yeah,
like
okay.
look back in the 80s and stuff when they used to like people used to use that a lot, right? They're fine.
Yeah.
They're chilling. Yeah. So yes, there's something to it. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying he's right. I'm just saying he's right.
But again, like I wouldn't get that shit nowadays unless I'm like stupid rich, and I know where I could get that shit from, where it's clean cut. But
I'm not doubling my nose, man.
gotta snort out some titties or some shit.
Nah. Okay, bro.
Don't know, sniff it off your belly button.
I've enough O2 for now, bro. I don't need extra sitting in my nose.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, it's Easter. What are you guys doing for Good Monday or Easter?
Good
Monday?
Monday.
Monday.
Good Monday,
Yo,
bro.
this guy.
Easter Monday. You guys do like the Easter Bunny? It's demonic. The Easter Bunny.
Easter in general, it was like apparently it was made from the goddess of fertility. That's why they celebrated it back in the.
I think it was a part of the summer solstice. I think it was
So
something like that.
this goddess, it's like built. It has like eggs, basically coming out of it, right? And I think I hope I'm not hacking on my ass, but I think that the Greeks were like it was like a part of Greek mythology where they used to worship that goddess.
So you know what I'm noticing? The Greeks really hijacked Christianity or Catholicism.
They tried to,
Because they even had a
religion during Christmas, and they're like, oh well, since
Right, and
Christianity is coming
try to
here.
cover it up with like
Yeah.
Santa Claus. Same thing with Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
Well, Thanksgiving's pagan. It's not Greek. That comes from like, that's
Pag-
more Aboriginal, right?
pagan,
Like pilgrimage, early
pilgrimage.
pilgrimage.
Yeah, that's more like Aboriginal stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not even Aboriginal. It would be like the first settlers, not like Aboriginal settlers.
Right.
What's the difference? I don't know, to be honest with you.
Well, no, I think it's a mixture of both because I think
It's a mixture of both.
Yeah, I think
because
the Aboriginals did have a little,
right around that time.
yeah, and then they'll be like, oh, like this is like new, and that's why they would have the wreaths and all the pumpkins and everything, because it's like, and then people would like share shop. They like we call it Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, but
It's the same thing. Like I think Jews have a holiday that around that time. People call it.
Hanukkah?
No, Yom Kippur.
Oh yeah. Kapur, I've heard of that.
Yom Kippur. Right after Yom Kippur, what was it, last year or 2 years ago? October 7th, those are the attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alleged attack.
there's always something going on in that time.
Yeah.
There's Kwanzaa,
Yeah.
there's Hanukkah,
A bunch of stuff.
there's whatever you guys just called it, Hanukkah or whatever.
Yom Kippur.
No, Hanukkah comes like closer towards Christmas. It's more early
Yeah.
December.
Yeah, all the same time period.
Yom Kippur is more September.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't Hanukkah last like a couple of weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with Kwanzaa, I believe.
11 days before Christmas.
I don't know anything
or
about
something
Kwanzaa. What's
that.
Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa's like the African version.
Do you know anything about it?
Nah, I don't know shit.
You guys hear about Hungary? What they're
Hungary?
doing? Their family plan. So basically,
Nah.
if you have more than one child or so, I think it's one child, you pay. You don't have to pay tax
What?
for a full year. If you have 3 children, you taxes
No tax
no
ever?
tax ever for women.
How sick is Hungary, bro?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, Kwanzaa is African. It was created by Dr. Maluna Karinga, a professor of African studies. It was established as a way to celebrate and honor African heritage. Kwanzaa is every year from December 26th to January 1st. And then it's not traditional African holiday, but it's inspired by various African harvest festivals. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, well, next.
Dreidel.
Did you hear what he said about Hungary though?
No, what do you think?
So yeah, they have a new family plan. Apparently, if you have like, I got this from Dylan Page on TikTok.
He's good. Shout out to Dylan Page.
And basically, he was saying, if you have, I guess, if your family has one child for 1 year, you don't have to pay taxes. If your family has more than 3 children, taxes like avoidable forever. You have to pay taxes in Hungary.
Hungry. Babies.
Tax, family plan.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Just move there,
Everywhere is more appealing than Canada.
honestly.
Honestly,
Like,
Isn't Japan offering visas too to go there and have babies? Yeah. Like, it's crazy,
they
bro.
want damn milk.
It's so crazy, bro.
Like, but even there's a post. I think it was Ireland. They have remote islands that they want people to start moving to because they have like people who used to live, people who live there, and their population is dwindling, so they're paying people $90K a year to live there.
Pig mans to live.
Yeah, ready to repopulate their people.
Mad. I'm not moving to Ireland.
It's not bad of a place, to be honest with you.
Fam, if they're paying people to move there to repopulate, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, but like,
That means everyone's leaving. They're leaving for a reason.
true.
The export is hard. The import is hard.
Was it Ireland?
Ireland.
Place that
Is
had
it Northern? Is it Ireland or Northern
a year
Ireland?
ago?
Well, it's islands, so it's gonna probably be off the course of the actual Ireland.
Okay.
Yeah, because Ireland is connected to London, like UK. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay. So no, never mind. That's bad. Yeah, it's a bad over there. Yeah, it's bad over there.
Well, I don't know. It wouldn't be me. any place I'm moving to is gonna be like somewhere in Africa, because I know when shit goes south, Africa's gonna be one of the safest places.
Bullet?
Hmm.
Yeah,
In what part of Africa?
Central Africa,
Like when you say shit goes down, what do you mean?
like
Like
war, even environmental shit. Like there's not really much shit that happens in Africa environmental.
Yeah, if you really think about it, I haven't really heard about a tsunami or earthquake.
Their main coals are. I'm telling you, Africa's literally the safest place
Really
on
think
the
about
planet.
it. Maybe a 1-2 volcano.
There's no volcanoes on them.
There's a couple islands around it.
Yeah, but like, I ain't gonna be on the island. Whenever people say, "Oh yeah, if shit like if I don't want to live in Canada, like or the world's going to shit, I'm gonna go back to my island." I'm like, "Are you stupid?"
Who do you call him from Jamaica though?
Huh?
Who do you call him from Jamaica though? I'm not following no word.
What do you mean?
If I was to move, bro, I'm gonna dual citizenship, right? If shit goes left and I want to go fly back, right? And just lay low.
You gonna go to Jamaica?
Who's calling me, bro?
You gonna go to Jamaica?
Yeah.
Okay, so number one, sea levels are rising.
Bro, I'm afraid of that, bro.
Number two,
Look how much years now.
What do you mean?
Look how much
It's already
years now.
starting in
bro.
Miami. It's already starting in Miami.
Jamaica and Miami are two different places, big man.
They're actually very close. They're like 2 hours apart.
Good for Miami. Jamaica, right?
That's actually pretty close. What the fuck, 2 hours?
Yeah, it's 2 hours away.
That's how they call distance now.
Bro, that's
That's
very
super
exactly.
close.
That's how they call distance now. No,
Number
I'm not
two.
even worried about that right
Number
now.
two.
I'm just saying,
One
yo,
earthquake.
I'm saying right now, if WW3 was supposed to happen right now,
Okay, totally.
you see what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm out.
Where?
I'm flying.
Where?
I'm not worried about no hurricane, no this, no that. No, I'm not right now.
So you want me to spit some game on you? So
You know, I ain't
WWE,
hear nothing, bro.
if WWE were to happen, and you got nuclear,
WWE.
as soon as that bomb hits, it's gonna shift its tectonic plates, cause an earthquake. That earthquake causes a tsunami.
I worried about the wrong things.
I'm worrying about keeping my bloodline alive. Fuck
So
you,
crazy,
mean.
bro.
That's the most important part. Keep my bloodline alive, man.
I think I'm far enough.
See, that's the problem.
But Z, you're in an island, bro. It's an island, bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
You know, they'll do it to Central America, they won't do it to Miami.
You're
Central
in
America?
Central America.
No.
Yeah.
I mean Central United States.
They hit high
Yeah,
population
man.
areas.
Huh?
They hit high population areas. So they
So they're
probably
more
won't
likely
get
to
Canada
New York.
because they don't think Canada's a threat.
So where would you go? Where do you go?
So they went Africa.
Oh, right. Where do you go?
Ecuador.
Ecuador?
Yeah.
You think I'm safe?
Hmm?
They're in the war right now too.
With who?
No, that's not Ecuador.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's El Salvador
South America is probably safe too.
and Guyana. No,
Guyana's in thing.
Kind of what?
they're like in some civil or like some war for some land.
I don't know.
You don't know what
I think Peru. No, Peru was in a war with Ecuador.
I don't like them, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, fuck them.
Yeah. I like them.
I think most of the politics that go on in like South America are mainly like internal.
The only thing right now that's going crazy right now is like there's like huge war against drugs, like drug lords. Like drug lords are really running shit right now. Right now they just went crazy because like a conservative president got voted in, so they were like all partying and shit. So there's something to that, but yeah, it's okay. But I live closer to the mountain, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. I think most of it's like internal. They're not really out to it.
No, nothing. So yeah, I'm fine. It's pretty safe there. Something healthy, you know?
Most countries ain't in like these big type of wars.
Yeah. Ecuador's fine, bro.
Yeah.
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 Because it's dangerous outside, man. Have my fucking sheeps and my cow in Africa, fam.
Man said sheep and cow. Were you a shepherd?
Yes. They're turning real biblical real fast.
Also, sorry, we're terrible.
Yeah, protect my head from the sun, fam. But next on the segment, some women went to space.
Cap.
Cap.
Where's my blue cap, bro?
They're saying it's cat, but I think it's bullshit.
Shut up. What?
What?
Honestly,
You think Katy Perry and Oprah? Well, Oprah wasn't.
Oprah wasn't there,
Nah.
bro.
She viewed it.
honestly, this shit is just stupid. Because first of all, I'm pretty sure a lot of these women had breast implants, and for them to go into space, no, listen. For them to go
Hear
into
him out, bro.
space,
Hear him out.
it's the pressure.
So like, bro,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The titties are just supposed to blow up.
Do you know what they are?
silicone.
Yeah, but they're like bags over there, eh? They're like bags, like
Yeah,
they're-
pretty
yeah,
much bags of silicone have
Yeah.
air pockets
Yeah.
in it, so it's like
like liquidy and shit when you see it. Yeah, man, it'll burst.
You said you guys saw the logo for it.
Yeah, the Baphomet one.
So
what?
The Baphomet one.
the
That's what it
logo,
look like?
literally,
I gotta pull that shit up now.
literally, bro. And it has like, I think, 6 stars. What was it? 6 women on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot the last one. For the last 6. Pull it up, bro.
What was the thing called? I'm gonna say woman's space
It's
Journey.
trip.
NS-13, I think it's called.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, Mission NS-13.
Port logo.
Okay.
Look at that shit. You tell me that doesn't look like the Baphomet?
Oh shit! It does.
Literally.
Yeah, it does.
I think that's it upside down.
No.
No,
The
and
horns.
13.
Oh, yeah, the horns, the face. This is like the women's faces. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
3,
3.
6. Looking all at the Baphomet. 6 stars. 1, 2, 3. Where's the other?
Well, it goes around.
Oh,
1,
that
2,
too.
3, 4, 5,
5,
6.
6.
And what is this supposed to be like the Star of David or some shit?
I assume so.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Because the thing is, when you represent the Baphomet symbol, right? It's because the thing is, if you know the pentagram, right?
Yeah.
If you see an upright pentagram, like you know what, like the only point is like the first point is up, pointing up instead of the 2. That's the good one, right? That's a good pentagram, right? When it becomes evil is when you invert it, and that's the one that you're talking about, that you're seeing right now. That's the pentagram, right? And that's the thing. That's what they always show you. They always show you things inverted because they want to invert everything that is good.
Well, the natural symbol of it was facing correctly. It's like when you look down
Down
at
at
it,
it,
that's
upside,
when it,
yeah.
that's what it looks like.
If you search up NS and calculate like the 2 letters, it literally calculates to 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see.
N is the 14th number and S is the 19th number. 1 plus 4 equals 5 plus 1 plus 9.
Because 10.
5, 6. 6 plus 9 equals 15. 1 plus 5, you have to decrease it every time. Equals 6.
Oh. So what is the 13? 13 is 1, 4.
I don't know what that one is.
Oh, wait.
Shit.
Because supposedly there's 13 disciples, but one of them is bad.
Wait, is it NS-13?
NS 13.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, I thought it was NS-31.
Well, no, wait, you might be right.
Yeah,
NS
Because
31.
it's
Yeah.
flipped.
yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, so like the thing is, it is because like if it's NS-31, then
Yeah.
that's the inversion of 13, right? And the thing is, 13 is not inherently bad. It's just the way it's used that's usually used badly, right?
Yeah.
Because 13, it's divine completion, right? The 12 apostles, plus you know who? Jesus. He completes the whole set, right? So it's not evil, right? But of course, the people that are evil, they take that shit. But this is also the inverted,
Oh, yeah.
it's a version of the 13. So So that's basically, and that just represents, like, based on the thing that I searched it up, it represents rebellion, and stuff like that. But also, there's also thing with Katy Perry, right? You know how like Katy Perry is like, often embodied like with alien symbol, symbolism and shit like that. You know, with
Word stuff,
ET,
bro.
Yeah.
ET, and
That
like
song
super
was
symbol,
fire
right?
though.
Right? It's super fire. I love that
Super
song.
fire.
I shouldn't like it as much as I do, but yeah, it's super fire, right? Yeah. And the thing is, yeah, bro, like, yeah, bro, like I'm saying, she's always been surrounded by alien symbolism. So it's not a coincidence that she's the one being picked to do the shit.
Her parents are apparently Christian as well.
Christian, she was super Christian, yeah.
But I heard a story about her like before she moved to California. She wanted a big mansion, right? But she couldn't find the one that she wanted until she stumbled across this church where a bunch of nuns live.
It was a nun coven, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
booted them out or something like that. No.
It was basically what it was. It was like they went into court, right? And like she wanted to like take over the coven, right? Not the witch coven, the nun coven. And the thing is, the nuns didn't want to let her, and the reason why they said they didn't want to let her, but they didn't want to make it public, is they claimed that Katy Perry wanted to turn that into a witch's coven, and that Katy Perry wanted to do
Crazy,
rituals and
bro.
stuff like that. The nuns claimed that Katy Perry was a witch,
I heard someone
and then she
like
got
died
it.
in that case.
Yeah, and then she got it. Basically, she got the thing. She was still able to get it. So basically, now it's a witch coven now. No, most people won't believe in it, but yeah, the nuns
That's
were
where
like,
Ariana Grande probably learned her magic.
bro, they all know.
you
They're
know.
all demons, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
This shit is just crazy. But again, even like when they landed, like they opened,
They opened the cage. They opened the pod before it.
like come on now.
Again, try to hide it. Like
Real astronauts actually train to go into
They
space.
train, yeah.
Fam, they have to.
They go in that thing, that spinning shit,
Yeah,
that
they
makes
have
them
to
like,
replicate
yeah.
the G-force. To go up into space is like at least 10 to like 8 to 10 G-forces, which is like I've seen videos of like have you seen videos of them training for it
Yeah,
and how like fucked up their face gets?
yeah.
Fam, they didn't have not one video inside of
With a
the
helmet
aircraft. No helmet, no videotape of them actually going up or down. Like at least,
But I think they have one when they're coming back.
yeah, when they're like,
Yeah, but it's just that.
yeah, literally,
just
and it's not
that.
like them coming all the way
It's
up from
like
the
a
sky.
little clip.
Yeah, it's like them. They're like maybe 10 feet in the air and they're like floating down, fam.
That shit felt hard too, fam.
Damn.
That shit like skip on the ground.
Because like I've done that. I've flown in like gliders, and a plane will take us up, and they'll put us like 5,000 feet in the sky, and they'll let us go and just glide down. That's the same shit they fucking did, fam. They just put a fucking parachute on top of that
Yeah.
shit and just thumped them down, fam. Like that shit was bullshit. Fucking the moon landing looked more real.
That shit fake as fuck too, bro.
Fam, they actually had a fucking
Honestly,
spaceship takeoff.
they did, yeah.
Everything was actually better.
Yeah, like the takeoff, the landing, all that stuff was
Yeah.
done. Yeah, they at least put effort,
Damn, this was just like fucking. I hope this was for Black Mirror, fam. Like, it had to be a promo for a TV show. It had to be a promo for a TV show.
That shit's so fire, bro. I love that show.
Literally.
Keegan said you won't feel real love until you go into space.
Fam, I'm telling you. They're just talking bullshit, fam. And again, they're only there for like 11 minutes, fam.
Then
So it was like, that sounds like a big waste of fucking money and time.
It's so stupid, bro. Yeah.
Like, nah, they did too much. They had a whole face of makeup. Didn't get ruined because they were going like thousands of kilometers up in the space. Like, come on now. Bullshit.
What the fuck does Katy Perry know about fucking space, bro? Like, what the fuck's she doing up there?
Alive?
she knows love. Love now.
So tired of her, bro. Like,
This is giving like Tower of Babylon.
Yeah, we thought
Tower Babel stuff.
Tower Bible.
Yeah.
They're just trying to hit the gates of heaven.
Well, the thing is, you're kind of onto something. I did search up about it using the codex, and you're onto something with that.
That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
They're just trying to fucking get
They're
it.
trying to like mimic the ascension.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're corrupting it by doing this. Yeah, and it's not a coincidence that the pod is kind of phallic shaped. It's not just like a like a shaped phallic shape. So yeah, they're mimicking the thing. I can tell you the whole description of it, but like yeah, it just basically they're just mimicking the ascension. Yeah, this is all it is.
And not one man was in there.
Yeah, that's all female pod, man.
Niggas don't want that shit.
What you mean, man? Females do, bro.
Shit bullshit.
They don't care how you feel. This is their historical moment.
This is it's history.
It's her story for real.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. Well, she gonna in like a few months you're gonna pull up some. Oh, we found some internal footage of the internal flights and all that type of shit. It's really
Some
bullshit.
bullshit, bro.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for all these aliens to pull up.
Yeah, you mean demons?
Nah,
Yeah,
demons and aliens are different.
They're the
thing.
same.
No, they're not.
Did I not ever send you guys that video of these guys supposedly like a Brazilian tribe, right? They were taken to this pod, right? And they were like being shown like pictures of aliens, right?
I
And
seen that. I know
and
what you're
prior to
talking
any
about.
knowledge like of these pictures, being shown to them, they were shown to it before they were translated. They're like, oh, they're this and this, they're this and this, and they in their mythology, they recognize them as like things that do exist.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just like I guess like night dwellers and shit like that, yeah. So yeah, these are not demons, demons. They instantly recognize it.
Yeah, but like again, it's the same thing. Like if we saw something that, like, say for example, a chupacabra, we see it, we'll see it's like a demon, but maybe in another country they'll say, oh, like this is our like an angel or something.
No. Inherently, it is a demon still. It's just different names to them, and the different things they do.
But what if they don't do anything demonic?
Huh? Doesn't matter. Anything that's not like like glorifying Christ is demonic. And that, I know it's weird to say like that, but it's weird to say that, but that's what it actually is.
That's what it actually
Because
is,
if they're not doing that, right? They were literally basically made to do that, right? But if they're not doing that, they're serving themselves, and that's going against the thing.
So what if the aliens glorify Christ?
Huh? They never do because like I told you before, like there has been like like some people that said that like they come down and say, oh, I'm like we're Jesus Christ,
They
or
call down on the Lord's name.
yeah,
like,
they say that
these things
they literally
disappear.
some of them have claimed to be
Right.
Jesus Christ. Like some people have told stories that say yeah they claim to be Jesus Christ. Why are they doing that? Why are they trying to say like we created this because they're trying to mimic God. They're trying to be gods themselves. This is just a new wave that they're doing it now. Before it was other ways. And that's why sometimes you even see like in the Egyptian hieroglyphs you see like type aliens type shit. That's what it could be. It's always them trying to be God.
And I don't know. I'm here for it. I'm here for ET.
I want to see. I want to see. Like I want to see.
I'm here for the plot.
I really want to see like. No cap, bro.
I need the plot to
Like
pick it.
I like honestly, bro. I can't wait for the end. I just want to see it. I want to experience it real quick.
Oh, I don't want to experience shit.
No, I want to see, bro. I just want to see like if everything they've been saying is real, bro. Like
Yes.
like the 3 days of tribulation is supposed to be so crazy that you can't look outside or else you die. Like type shit. Like it's gonna be so horrible.
I feel bad for the homeless.
No, that's the thing. You're supposed to like for like anybody, like everybody. You're supposed to like, especially like, as Catholics, you're supposed to like have like let in all the animals outside and stuff like that. Let them in and stuff like that. And you can't do that. And if you see anybody trying to come in, you can't let them out anyway. You cannot let them in.
Holy.
Yeah, it's
So I feel bad for the
like bro,
homeless.
like the tribulation is gonna be crazy.
You see why they're making all these movies?
Yes.
Man.
Yeah.
It's a zombie apocalypse.
I used to want that shit to happen sometimes, bro.
I don't know. All I know, I'm going
When I was a kid, bro, I used to prepare for that shit, bro.
That shit ain't happening in Africa. They're too spiritually inclined. Bad. It's where life started. And that's where life is going to continue to start. Yeah. I'm going to say right in Jerusalem.
Jerusalem? Oh, yeah, that's the first place they're bombing.
It's too holy.
Too holy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll never let that shit get bombed.
exactly. I'm going to find the first cave I see.
Jerusalem was never bombed before?
I don't think so.
I
No
don't
one has
think-
ever dared to freaking bomb Jerusalem, because even to the Muslims, like it's a holy land.
Where's Tel Aviv?
Tel Aviv.
Is that far away from
I don't think Jerusalem is in Tel Aviv.
in Palestine?
The Palestine. Hold on. Where is Tel Aviv?
Your soul is the day. Could you be a devil? Could you be an angel?
They're close to each other. They're like 50 minutes away, apparently,
From where?
from each other. Tel Aviv and Jerusalem.
Is Tel Aviv like a whole different country?
No, it's in Israel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to count that as like a thing.
You're from a
Yeah, bro. The Tel Aviv is more on the coast, right?
Mhm.
And Jerusalem's more in the center of the thing of Israel. So yeah, no, they're not. I don't think it's ever been bombed. Let me hold up. Let me search it up.
What's holy about Tel Aviv?
I don't know anything about Tel Aviv. I know Jerusalem is holy, the Holy Land.
So Malik, what's holy about Tel Aviv?
Huh?
This guy,
Sorry, you
bro.
asking me?
Yeah, bro.
I'm, well, I'm just saying it was close to Jerusalem. And that's where they bombed up Jerusalem.
Who?
Or not Jerusalem, Tel Aviv.
Yeah, but they didn't do it like big bombing.
Yeah, apparently they're just like a terrorist, but like that put a bomb in the street, but
Oh.
never a bomb like a bombing, dropping a bomb.
It wasn't no Hiroshima or
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
No. I don't think anyone's gonna dare do that shit. It's because it's the holy land for many people, many tribes. At least the Abrahamic ones. Yeah.
very Judah signature. Isn't he a snake?
Who?
I don't agree with this.
Speak up, man. Who?
Judas.
Judas?
He's a snake, right?
Judas Iscariot?
Yeah.
Not simply by race, but by role.
Don't you think his story's kind of tragic, bro?
Judah is the
Oh,
tribe
how he
of
offs
worship.
himself?
No, not that. It's just that that's his entire purpose.
His
He has to be a snake.
Yeah, bro. If he didn't like like you said, snake out Jesus.
somebody else would have to do.
Yeah. That's what
No.
I'm saying.
Jesus would have lived a long life and would have died peacefully.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know about. Okay, I don't know about that one,
Okay.
man. I don't know about that one.
You likely carry a Judah signature not simply by race, but by role. Judah is a tribe of worship, spiritual warfare, and royal.
Oh wait, Judah, not Judas.
Yeah, Judah.
Oh yeah, Judah. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's good.
Ah.
That's
Tribe of
fine.
Judah?
That tribe of Judah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh wait, that's the tribe of Jesus.
Yeah.
I just looked it in. Yeah,
That's a what?
the tribe of Jesus.
Jesus. Look at this.
From Judah comes David, and from David comes Christ, the King. The tribal current often
This from the
flows
tribe of
through
the king, bro. That's crazy.
those who musical, prophetic,
This guy's
or
a cat.
ancestral inheritance, especially those from the diasporial lineage, where song and survival were inseparable. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
Big C's for conservative.
So that means you're probably from the same bloodline.
Why?
Because you're Jamaican, you're Caribbean.
Oh shit! I wonder what tribe I'm from.
You most likely are. You're probably the same slave trade clan.
How do you know? How do you know?
You're my slave
How
brother.
do you know this? How do you know this?
Because you're Caribbean now.
So you're just dropping off mans and leaving to the next country?
You're working on plantation, sir.
I wasn't working. My ancestors were working. I wasn't working.
You know where they came from?
Another man's not sir.
Okay, so summary. You are a tribe of Judah. Judah-Levi. Who's that?
Levi?
Levi? Yeah.
Levi.
Yeah.
Why you guys looking at me on
Because you know the vibe. You know the vibe. You can pick up.
Oh, that's another
verse.
tribe, yeah.
Yeah. See, there you go.
Who's that?
So the whole book of Leviticus
Tell us, bro. Tell
is
us.
based on the tribe
Wait, did I ask?
Levi.
Did I ask? Oh my god. What a guy. What a guy.
Yo.
This
Guy's eyes lit up. Yes?
They call Levitical laws. I thought it was that group, you know.
I don't know, bro. I've never heard of that. That's why I said that, bro.
Israelites, you know.
Nah.
I just know Levi.
You guys just us.
Levitical. It makes sense. So
I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know if that's what it means, bro.
I think it is though.
Shut up, man. The entire book of Leviticus is about Levi. No way, bro.
That's how you make the pod funny, you know.
Yeah, man.
temple you are.
Oh my gosh.
Only through intimacy with Christ you will
Right, right.
truly.
No, he's right.
Oh,
It says,
Tribe of
yes, the
Levi.
book of Leviticus is primarily about the tribe of Levi and their priestly duties.
Right.
Oh,
I felt like
shit.
that makes
You
sense.
are a Levite and Judah hybrid, an exile, being formed into a priest king through wilderness. Grafted through exile, reborn to
Because I
Christ.
remember that's what they gave the Levites at the time. That was the tribe that they gave the law where you're supposed to not
The Levitical law?
eat.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, so you're not supposed to
Oh.
eat pork and shellfish and all of them sitting there.
That's
Alright,
interesting.
you know what this means?
I'm a smart guy.
My word is law.
Let's get some his
Thou shalt not speak.
I don't know who you think you are, bro.
Yo, I'm exiling this guy, yo. Okay. You have your ancestry, fam. Aren't you curious?
Yeah, I bet.
It'd be cool. Cool to find out.
Off they're lying to me.
Well, then it would be cool. Find out how
To be
much
cap
I
too?
uh,
Do you fully believe that?
to an extent, like I do believe most of the information is correct. My boy was telling me that they have one in Africa where it actually identifies what tribe of Africa
Oh,
you
wow.
are. So like, cause they like swab everyone in Africa. Everyone is from like certain tribes, so then they have one specific to that, and then you get more in depth, like DNA tests of what tribe your family were coming from and all that extra shit. Which is like cool. I'm curious. Like, I just want to know, again, through the Atlantic slave trade, we really lost our history and we don't know really where we came from. Like a lot of like other cultures, they're like, yeah, my grandparents did this, my great great grandparents did
Yeah,
that.
you go to America and you ask a black person where they're from, they'll say, yeah, I'm American, man. That's so crazy.
And I'm just trying to find out where I came from, where my family traveled from. Because at the end of the day, like, I don't really know shit. Like, my grandpa, all I know is that grandpa looked like me. My mom don't know where my grandpa came from. She always like Grenada, so I just assumed it was Canadian too. But like, you could only been from that country for so long until it goes back further, you know. But next, I hope y'all are making your stop in China.
Why?
Manufacturers are going crazy with it.
I want a BYD right now. You know what a BYD? You know what a BYD is?
Buy your bitch.
No, the car, man.
Oh, that car is crazy.
What car? What car?
Damn.
BYD, bro.
It's a $20,000 car, and honestly, and if they sold it in Canada or like in America, that shit would be worth like $60,000.
Honestly.
Like I'll show you the thing, because the thing is crazy. The thing is crazy. How do you ask?
Get Honda and Toyota run for their money for real, man. This guy has no internet connection, that's what
Whoa, what is this? BYD?
BYD.
Because about your bitch, bro.
Shake my head.
Every EV stock for cars in America is down in Q1 of 2024, and a lot of people are sitting there talking about this company called BYD that originally started in China as a battery manufacturing company and now an automaker, designing cars 3 million last year, where the average EV car in America is around $55,000. They have an EV you can buy for $10,000 that goes 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, and America's sitting there saying, holy shit, what happens if these guys come to America? Every EV stock.
I've just got the key to this, the BYD seal. So for the time being, all of the silly stuff can be left behind. The seal is my new daily runabout, and I want to show you something in here which is quite unusual and unique. Now this car, for under 50k, has a really, really top-notch interior. We've got wireless charging pads, foot on the brake, press the button right here, your selector for reverse neutral drive, multiple digital screens. I've just unplugged it from charging. We get 350 miles of range when it's fully charged. Now this tablet is enormous. I'm normally a fan of smaller displays, but what they've done in this is innovative and hasn't been done before. Via the button right there, or pressing here on the steering wheel, check this out, the whole screen rotates. If you prefer portrait to landscape, that's how simply you can do it. You've got different tiles and apps and things. Press it again, spins back round. Of course, you've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It's kind of fun. There are some unique things about this BYD. I've just got the key to this, the BYD.
The Chinese automaker BYD has revolutionized parallel parking with its latest Denza model. Using their cutting-edge system, you simply position the front end of the car in the parking spot, and the vehicle takes over from there.
I think you mentioned that.
Yeah, let's talk
I don't think it's bad. Pull it up.
They would have been promoting the shit out of that. Oh, well, there's also a new flying car. China.
Yeah,
Again?
it too.
Yeah.
China again, bro.
Yeah, China's doing their thing.
I know, bro. Holy.
But
Bro, you could get freaking designer clothing for $5 from China.
I know.
You hear that story?
I know. That's what he was referring to. Yeah. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna have to look into it, bro.
You ever hear about the stories where like Instagram models will go to like Dubai just to get like pooped in their feet
yeah.
just for a designer bag? Now imagine this.
What a
Get poop on in
crazy
your
transition,
face,
bro.
And you're receiving an $8 bag that you thought was from Milan or France or that's for $8 bag. Insane work, man. You never heard those stories, man?
No, I did. It just came out of nowhere, bro. Like, how
bro,
did it me to say that?
No, but
That's
I
what you got
just find
popped in
it
the
insane that women would
face.
go to those lengths just for a designer bag.
No, yeah, I agree with you. I
Like
agree
these
with you.
bags cost like
No, honestly, honestly, bro, I'm
$150.
glad. I'm glad it happened to them, bro. I'm glad. Good. And I hope they see it now that it's worth $5. Like, good. Like, stupid.
It's so tough.
Anything for $1.
Anything for $8 bag?
$8 bag, bro. But that's disgusting. Just to
Insane
get
work out there, bro.
pumped in your face.
Yo, big loads. Diarrhea sometimes.
It's crazy. Yo, Dubai mans are into wild shit, bro. The stories you hear about them is crazy.
What happened?
Connectivity.
Phone is 5%. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. There we go.
So, was all that pause?
No, they could still hear us. They just couldn't see us.
Oh, okay. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight gas in your face, bro.
Man.
Disgusting.
Troyes will do anything for a bag, fam.
$8 bag, eh?
$8 bag.
$8 bags too. Sad.
It's all about the label. Branding is so important. That's why when you start your own business,
It's sad and stinky.
make sure you brand it right so that you could have that fun and you could shit in girls' faces too.
What?
Whoa, nah.
Huh?
That's not fun to me, bro.
I'm good, bro.
You
I'm
don't want
good.
to do Troy one time?
No, not one time.
Sure?
No. You? Do you?
I know, I'm not getting shit on.
I don't know about that one, but still, that's all you, bro.
You wild it, Obi.
If I was getting shit on, that's a different story, man. And slap her with a bag? Yeah. Go home.
Like nothing happened, bro. It's so crazy to me.
Yo. The amount of power I feel.
Yeah, that'll be a power trip, though. That'll be a huge power trip. That'll be a huge power trip.
I couldn't imagine. I don't even want that in my head.
Man. Nah. But yeah, trying to make it bang right now, yo. Honestly, this tariffs war is gonna be
246%, eh?
45.
45?
But yeah, crazy. I'm gonna try and buy that BYD though. But Canada has 100% tariffs on them, so it's gonna
From
be
China.
yeah.
Damn.
But I don't know. I'm gonna see what I can do. Cause that's sick. That shit's sick.
Shit looks sick though.
I want to get some shoes, some bags, resell them. Yo, if I can find a Lululemon manufacturer, man, them girls are gonna be crazy on that, yo. They're gonna beam for that shit. Lululemon,
It's actually nice.
yeah, I'm telling
It's
you.
actually super nice.
Yo, I'll give you some, fam. You can rock it, fam. That booty's gonna perk.
This guy. Yeah. This shit go home right now, man.
Just go.
That shit not home.
What? I don't know. How do you think Trump's gonna react to this?
Wow.
To all the tariffs and bullshit? You think he's gonna raise another 100%?
Probably.
Probably.
That's the whole plan.
What else can he do?
Did this back in '08, man. Same thing.
That's where the most millionaires are made.
Exactly.
So you gotta make that money
It's
move.
just that point I get reset.
Buy some gold.
That been
Gold,
saying that, yeah.
gold, big C's.
Gold, bro, gold.
What? Is there anything else to say?
Nah, I think we covered. Yeah.
Yeah, my brain's empty right now, bro.
So, I already know what it is. We out here, it's
Another
outside
day
Jane
in the
Strip.
Matrix.
You know? We out here getting another dollar.
Black man don't cheat.
You know? Shout out to my girlfriend.
What girlfriend?
Shout out to my wife.
There you go, see?
Shout out to my mistress. All
Oh,
three of you
they
guys.
don't exist yet. That's crazy.
They're my holy trinity, fam.
Bro, that's weird. Wild, wild.
Jesus Christ is Lord. Everybody have a good day. Along with Easter. May the Lord bless you.
Amen.
Amen, amen, amen. Lock off the thing. Everything lock off.
You forgot.
Phone get lock off.
Forgot what to say.
You forgot again, bro.
What?
What's the most important thing, fam?
What's the most important thing?
What's eating, bro?
I said Jesus Christ is Lord. That's the most important thing.
No.
The second most important thing, then.
Oh, like and subscribe.
There you go.
And, you know, everything. God, you mean everything. Yeah. I locked off now.